Good morning, good afternoon, and hopefully good night thus far. My name is Jack Wonder, and I'm welcoming you back once more in Coffee Talk. Where we left off, I don't fully recall, but it doesn't stop us from going back in for another one. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself while we head into another day in, well, Coffee Talk. Totally looked up in the actual joint that I'm currently working in. It is actually called Coffee Talk. So, what'd you figure? Okay. The Evening Whispers, free of charge. Wednesday? I was about to say Tuesday. December 23rd, 2020. Zombie virus of Africa may have reached select. Such grocery disruption to problems of the harm local residents. Fire plant has been for as a stricter registrations to manage illegal immigrations. So they're just cutting off the whole area. Well, at least when it terms that onto it. Hope that's not the case. That would suck. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can you enter in like a normal customer? I'm sorry. I'm just so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write about for my novel. Is it one of your impulse temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay. Just tell me, what are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes! What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of customers' personal lives, you know. Relax, I know that. I just need inspiration from this place. Stories themselves will be loosely based on like what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife walk. Excuse me. Knife Walker novel versus movie, a level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although, you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me by though. Anyway, I'm excited to see who's gonna come in like tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Oh, good evening, y'all. Good evening, sir, Jody? Georgie? I think that's actually pronounced that way. Because the R and the J and like Y. I'm gonna go with some G. That sounds so much easier. I'm probably wrong, but hey, that's what the comments for. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Faye. And please, Jack, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all your ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. Still remember my favorite? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure to not use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your, am I reading that? Tomo da chill. Tomochachill profile. Everyone knows you're lactose intolerant and Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet and healthy coffee, please. Alright. So, no coffee whatsoever, so... Just in case, brew? Cup of coffee. But he wants them sweet, so... Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to freeball it here. Alright, so... Oh, cool. I got some other stuff I can even use. Preferably honey, because I know ginger is quite a little bit more bitter. Yeah. And there we go. Brew. Hopefully I'm getting it right. Oh jeez, I would suck if I was wrong. Honey coffee. Huh, doesn't actually sound bad and doesn't look bad at all. Here we go. Coffee with honey from a man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination and as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with as your service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. And that's coffee, coffee, coffee. Yeah, brew that bad boy. And just as it says, espresso hits hard to the soul and definitely goes down as right. A starless night for the green-haired fairy. Fairy. Or fairly. I'm not sure whether that's a compliment or not, excuse me. This is perfect. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Faye? As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with the boss. Well, excuse me. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possible life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted it. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You can tell him. She is secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got some balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So, yeah. As Jack said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company, anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for our company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Oh no. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they are meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that way. You should feel bad. Stop adding the salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your written career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for some people with balls as big as yours. Not to mention that you like to do other things during work hours. Well, excuse me, don't mention things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll be just fine, Miss Faye. Do you have any idea of what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A copy shop up in the stories that tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who lie to take private breaks more than they should inside a coffee shop near their post. Definitely write about a police officer. You'll make a good character, a comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you just making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you mean you're like half against me tonight? Jack's probably worried that losing customer is due to the breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'm using real names. And I'll dramatize most things that I've heard. Of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I heard, there will be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you have heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on! Nope. No, no, no. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. Well, the one about the like secretly rich beggar hanging around on the block. I'm sure you can give me another interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. What stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker? The one who was playing his guitar. Always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about his girlfriend passing during and the investigation is, I don't know, it's hard. He took it well, to be honest. It's hard. Oh, excuse me. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained about you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become unpopular since that article was published. The more income for someone in this line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was excited to hear about something for real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, having mood swings got us the pressure. You'll do fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, what is this coffee shop? Because I spent a lot of time, well, most of my, excuse me. Roll it back up, mind. Because I spent a lot of time in here, I guess. And there's the couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. Yeah, I feel that too. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, the different races, different cultures. Family don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's told in fiction form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are there regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her co-workers or clients, helping her friend and sober up, I guess. You give like people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on, do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting with... Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. I think I need to go back to writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. Don't forget to keep hydrated. Here. This is a glass of water. Ooh, you're just a fast Jack. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. No, that sounds like me. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. Oh, hi there. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, Jack. Can we see here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? Don't you like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you were used to in LA, but... Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt, but do you want to order anything? Yes. Do you want a drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Alright. So, another free game at, seems before. Get some coffee, ginger, and no milk, so, as it is. Ginger coffee. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What'd you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure it'd be up to your liking or not. Okay. I have whatever he's having. Alright, easy as that. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's it on treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things change a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? I opened up around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Salet? Salit. I'm probably pronouncing that still wrong, but I'll be corrected regardless. I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two know each other a long time, assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think you quite met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires were signed in 1865. So when you said you meet in the 60s, you were talking about the 1860s? Okay, come on guys, don't leave me in suspense here. No, we met in the 1960s. We're all old by some racist standards, but not that old. Though it's still far to say we haven't seen each other for like a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met? Yeah, it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. Hmm. Er, you're happy that the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Heh, nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming for your place since the first opening week. Excuse me. I've been coming into your place since the first week you opened. You got something special here. It wouldn't, it won't change, close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who came in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. Admission officer. And yes, I'm still in the hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Though people don't need to visit a hospital directly anymore. They can order through the Blood Market app. Are you talking about the Blood Last? Uh-huh. Blood has got this blood from the hospital. They can't and certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and Ministry of Health can do that. But they're the middleman with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of the startup. Oh yeah, how was that vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking, but going vegan, do you mean you don't want to drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'll be too complicated to explain. But basically, the scientists are working on to make a kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're working on it. Trying to make more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if I mix it with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Mostly booze. But I know also mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about a vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. What about? About your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combine of ginger and coffee, or caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. I get as there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use a free sedative is available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, the sedative is too general. Each to us their own remedy that need to find. And sometimes effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective does a drink can be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to kinky stuff and smooth themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM? That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't all have to feel ashamed if you are watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, I was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a common method, it is pretty common. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Try and think of it. It would be pretty brutal all unbonded stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you finding that ingredient for your remedy? So far, all I know it involves ginger. And probably something with lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. Better write that down. You wanna want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop? Don't worry. Excuse me. I don't have any tea today. But next time you're visiting, maybe I'll try brewing the remedy for you. That means a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm assuming it's from his job. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit the coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. They seem nice. Nay. Are you done writing for your Are you done writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of a video I saw online. Or it didn't start with fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's not as with friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. You. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yeah, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night night. Be careful on your way back. Alright. Tuesday, December 24th. Tomorrow. 2020. The Evening Whispers. Despite losing a member of Super Earth Smile's latest album has sold 1,000,000 copies. Stop work for its racial profiting. The Orchid Workers Union's demands. Bulging is now part of the circuit at some private high schools. So I assume it's kind of like Mandalorian with orcs, which I think that'll suck in general. But nevertheless, that's another day down, and good stories and bits and whatnot. Literally a vampire and a vampire and a werewolf in the same place, and I was serving them ginger coffee. You're not gonna get away with saying that to anybody else. Stay safe, stay awesome, and hey, I'll catch you next time. And I kind of suck at saying goodbye, but like I said, catch you next time. Until then.